So guys,
Hello, all, and welcome back to the virtual table. This
yeah,
week we're doing
so
Uncertain Tides.
my impression that's been made before.
Millennium, I will mute you.
No, I need to. So my impression before the session is we're about to enter the final boss fight, and
I have muted Millennium. So, we are going to. I'm kidding. It wouldn't even do anything. I would have to
yeah,
mute you server wide or. Stop doodling. I would have to either mute them server wide or mute them on Mike's end.
Did you
Anyway,
just notice the Blue Miles joke?
no what?
look, it doesn't matter. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Stop it with the home stuff. Okay, so last time on Uncertain Tides Z, uh, we did the duel, but other than that, not a lot happened. What did Millennium miss? Iggy calmed down and half apologized, but further explained that it was not a good half apologized, but further explained that it wasn't a good idea to take any quests or jobs that might be involved with Igneal. And then, yeah, you went to the library. There were several crowds gathering in. Let me just gathering in Invictus. But y'all decided to ignore that. Instead, Shadow used his what is it?
The criminal
background feature.
background trait.
Yeah. No,
Wait,
it's
no,
Urchin, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
To find y'all a shortcut, but Rangrim decided screw that and used a broom to just fly there.
I just cheated.
Mm.
You found the shortcut, I just clipped.
You met up at the library, and you went to. There was a brief stint in the Hall of the World where I mentioned. So Rangrim went searching for information about. I'm forgetting it again.
The Doomfist clan.
Yes, the Doomfist clan.
It's literally in the name. You just have to look like where my
Okay.
name is. All the way like
Uh,
down
but
here.
didn't find much. And then. And then. So Shadow looked. What Shadow and Asop for different books. Asop was looking for spell books. Shadow was looking for books that would contain information on like the animals and things in and around the area, right? Like hunters' journals, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you do find some just sort of very basic books about the wildlife in the area. Just in the what's it called? Which of the halls? Uh, the hall of the city, the third floor, has information about the surrounding. And you do find a few just sort of textbooks. They're very boring. They don't have much like illustration or anything. They just plainly detail what sort of creatures are in the area. I'm currently pet sitting, so there's gonna be some barking. Uh, Nothing interesting, nothing you didn't really already know. But as you keep looking, there are obviously most books are handwritten, fantasy times. But there is one that looks hand bound, which catches your eye as you are to this little bookshelf on the local fauna. And it has a title page that's very interesting. It's just titled "A Journal Regarding the Area Surrounding Ever," which is very boring, and there's no illustration or anything. But what catches your eye and what you really just can't look away from is the little signature just inside the main cover of the book, because it's your signature in exactly your handwriting.
Now that, my friend, looks like you got a plagiarizer.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, haven't we already discovered that someone was forging his signatures and doing deals?
Oh yeah.
Remember, Petrus?
Unless
Big
this
plot,
fella had a
big plot twist. It was
brief stint of memory loss.
No, big plot twist. It's actually um, him
The
from
nihilist.
the future that came back in time to warn
Hmm.
you, but cannot do direct contact, or it'll screw up the timeline.
So
Big
is it Back to the Future, or is this like Hot Tub Time Machine?
hot tub time machine.
All right. I have not
Definitely hot tub.
watched either.
Definitely hot tub time machine.
What if it's Doctor Who?
No,
No,
no.
no Doctor Who.
Anyways, so obviously you start reading it, I assume. So despite the fact that it's written in a handwriting, actually, roll me a perception check.
Come on, first roll of the game.
come on, that one, baby.
Oh, okay. You got
Your
a
passive is
9.
higher, so I'll use that. The 15 is not perfect, but so the signature is identical. There's no difference between your signature and the one in this book. It's shadow in a very distinctive font that you use for your signature, and the handwriting of the actual book is extremely close to your handwriting, but you do notice a couple little differences in the way that they uh, scribble their periods a little bit, in the way that hook just a bit more than yours. It's hard to notice, but you do realize this isn't exact. It's just extremely close.
I like the detail that you dotted the I's with the heart.
Huh.
It's actually a little cat paw. Anyway, so you start reading the book, and the first section is all about just sort of general like prey species to hunt in the area. It mentions giant rats that you can find on the northern edge. It mentions the troglodytes actually, and how to avoid them in the southern edge. It mentions several of the just not very noteworthy creatures like the squirrels, and there are wild cats that wander around the burrows, which have an honorable mention, and just sort of very plain things. And then halfway through the book, it transitions into talking about local herbs and plants and things, uh, and like gathering them sustainably, where various patches of use and like edible foods are in the area. Uh, and then about 3/4 of the way through that section is an interesting note. There is an entry for a very potent poison, which it warns you never to take. That is almost identical to a different entry that is a very tasty berry. It's a berry that would paralyze you, slowly kill you for a few hours if you ate too many of them.
It's good berry time.
And then there is an illustration here. Not the best, but a fairly detailed illustration of the berry and the leaves, and also it specifically points out the difference between the leaf of this bush and the leaf of the bush of the edible berries. Uh, And then there's a little map, little hand-drawn map that shows where it is. And there's a mark that shows where the bush is, as opposed to the other bushes. And this little map catches your eye, because the mark where it says where this bush is actually a mark in Thieves' Cant. It's a mark that honestly most people wouldn't even twice, but because you know thieves can't, you know that this little mark also means hidden. And it's a very obvious spot actually, that this plant is. Hold on, let me just mark it on your map.
Hiding in plain sight, I see.
It is just a little past the edge of the stacks, not quite to the glacier. It's right over there.
Is it where the bear paw is? Oh, it isn't where the bear paw is.
There.
I can't.
It's right there.
Okay.
So are you
Alright.
sure you didn't write this?
If you okay, so you head over to like a counter where there is a library attendant, and they give you like some and say you can write notes. We'd rather you not take the whole book. A copy would be rather expensive. Well, that seems to be a hand written version. We would have to scribe it overnight. You could pick it up tomorrow morning. It would be about, looks like leather and cost would be 300 gold.
Ooh.
Or you can just take a couple of notes. Books are expensive.
Where's my magic?
All right, so I have made some decisions. One, the library isn't just going to hand out attack spells at random, so there's no attack spells that you can learn at the library, even with membership.
How
You need registration to get those. There
I
are
need what?
some registration with the mages.
Ah, okay. And what are the regular?
There are non-combat spells. I haven't like
So I can
made
pull
a
one out of
list.
my ass.
Yes, and I will almost certainly. So two rules: no combat and nothing that makes an extraplanar or like demi-planar gateway or anything like that,
So not
because those
roped,
are also
correct?
extremely dangerous.
I'm
Exactly,
like,
not rope.
I was just about to say, I'm level what 3? Don't worry about it.
They're
Rope
also more
trick.
expensive level, and they only have spells up to fourth level spells.
How does teleport work in this world? Like, not like
Uh,
teleportation circle, because that's a portal. I'm talking like bog standard, teleport.
um, it doesn't
Uh,
move through other planes, so I think it would work.
Hmm.
Yeah, it just doesn't move through planes.
Well, we better hope we don't find any planes.
I gotta say, are you just gonna let me automatically put it in as long as I get rid of the money in my account?
Oh, so yeah, you have to pay to transcribe it, and then
What's gonna be the cost for
if
'em?
you're gonna get it through the library, it'll cost you twice the standard because the library will charge you.
I believe it's 50 gold is standard, 25 if you're proficient in it. Like that's your
Yeah, because
that's
well, it
It
depends
it
on the
depends.
spell level. Like, it's not
Yeah,
just you get
so
it, it's
copying a
not
spell
50
into
gold.
a book. When you find a wizard spell of first level or higher, you can add it to your spell book. Copying it. Process takes, for each level of the spell, it takes 2 hours and 50. So,
Yeah.
You would need, for a first... God damn it. So a first... Hey! Stop it.
Does anyone speak dog? They're giving us the campaign secrets.
So the first level spells would cost 50 pieces, second would cost 100, third would cost 150, and fourth would cost 200 under the standard. Because the library is also charging you double that. So first is 100 gold, second is 200, third is 300, fourth is 400. Halved
It always
if
makes
it's
it easier
your...
to calculate.
I will be right back. Stop. Shush.
Shush. Shush, doggy. Let's not say that.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is enlarge and reduce. That's about it.
I know
Okay,
I can
sorry.
get that.
So, to be
Uh-oh.
more specific, the cost of the material components is halved by your domain, if they are your domain of spell. Not the
Yeah.
cost that the library does.
Yeah.
So
What
first
domain
level of
are
your
you?
yeah.
I am the standard one because they only have evocation, even though I love doing conjuration.
You
Anger.
could have just written it in, but
I
you
know,
were
but
being
I'm lazy.
Yeah, exactly. So it's your own damn fault.
And also,
So-
I think I had to rush make this character too. Maybe.
So, I'm pretty sure there aren't any evocation spells that don't deal damage, so I don't think that's going
Yeah.
to-
Well,
Yeah.
darkness.
Really? Darkness
Yeah.
is
Oh, I
evocation?
think Cure Wounds. I'm pretty sure Cure Wounds is evocation too.
Oh, really? Let me check that because probably could use some healing.
You
I don't
can't.
think
You
you can
can't get
learn
it
it.
any.
Oh, cure wounds is a third.
No,
What?
Cure Wounds. It's not on your list.
No,
Cure
it's
Wounds
not
is
on
level
there anyway. Don't worry about
uh,
it. I can't get anything anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Halfling
Jesus,
monk or
what was
healing
that?
wizard
So
could.
this was all pointless.
Anyway,
But now I have established the rule.
I can't learn spells until
You
I
can
level
when
up.
you have more money.
No, I have plenty of money.
Oh,
I just can't.
there aren't any spells that you want the available
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
so what do we do now, guys?
Well, I'm off to go and visit Iggy. I want to go talk to him.
Azalea?
You don't know where he is.
Well, I can look him up in the yellow pages. We're in a library.
I don't think there's a yellow pages here, and I doubt he has a home here.
The closest thing is the records in the Hall of the City, and it does contain information on like major like individuals, like politician, the dragons, obviously, the aldermen of each of the districts, etc., the mayor. But it does have some records on like who owns prominent businesses. But it doesn't have records on every single individual person, so you're not gonna find him there. It especially doesn't have records like adventurers.
Actually, you know who will know where Iggy's fucking
Ignatius, Igneal.
Igneal.
Well, I was going to say, maybe we should go to a shop, to get health potions so we don't die.
I mean, yeah, we should probably do that, but
Because we always forget. We always forget. We're just like, yeah, let's go on an adventure. Yeah, we're good.
I mean, I know Cure Wounds. I don't think that helped Zental though.
You should
Well,
really all have at least one health potion on you.
I don't
swore-
need health potions. I know Cure Wounds.
I swore I had some, but
okay. So what I'm gonna do is you guys. I actually give. How much money is it gonna cost for a potion?
It's got the sheets in the thing. There's a sheet.
Each
We're gonna yell at you before
Oh,
Jory
you know
does.
Blue. Okay, right. Do I have 15 GP at this point? Okay, yes, I do. So I'm gonna give one of you guys, whoever, I'm gonna give them 15 GP for a greater healing potion for me, and then I'm gonna go try to find.
One
So
second. I'm not listening because I'm writing in the rules.
You're
So-
writing in notes.
What's the banishment brew?
So
Hold on.
who is gonna pay for my greater healing potion? Who wants?
I mean, you, but
Well-
who's going to actually handle money?
Yeah. Who wants?
I'm gonna go buy potions anyway because I need some. So
I think
you can just give
Shadow
'em.
should probably handle the money. I trust Shadow the most with the money.
I wouldn't steal.
Yeah, alright, Shadow. Here's 15 greater healing potions. Just get.
I love how the rogue is the most trustworthy person in the party.
Well, I figure that Rangram isn't.
Sandra isn't not trustworthy.
Rangram's too new.
She's an idiot.
You're a rogue.
Sure.
Sandra isn't not trustworthy. It's just that she's an idiot.
Raise your hand if you trust Sandra.
I raise my hand.
You're doing that to be contrarian because Rangrim's an asshole.
So yeah, I'm gonna give
That
Shadow.
doesn't mean he can't trust people.
I'm gonna give Shadow my 15 GP, and I'm off to Igneal to try to figure out the whereabouts of Iggy.
By the way, I'd just like to say I still love this incredibly shitty copper dragon someone drew in Invictus however long
yeah.
ago.
I
think
did
that
do
was
that.
session
I drew
one.
all.
I love it.
I drew all of them.
It's so great.
Then there's
It's
just
amazing.
Oh, I'm just gonna
then there's-
move the red dragon one for the title. Oh, I dragged the whole everything. I broke it all. Oh no.
You
Never
broke
mind.
it.
Undo.
You broke it.
No.
Undo.
Undo. I'll just.
Oh no. Yeah. I'm not handing.
Wait, so is this a really good tasting baby?
I'm not
Oh, so
handing
it's a
you a new
poison.
source of poison.
Can I?
You would have to ingest a pretty high
it's like an
amount
apple
to get
seed.
the actual deadly effect.
So you're telling us that we just need to really experiment it.
We just need to cram berries down their throats.
Okay, I've lost track of what's happening.
We're trying to figure out how to essentially concentrate.
So no, well, I already know what's happening. I gave Shadow my 15 GP. I'm going off to visit Igneal.
Okay.
You know what? I'll go visit Igneal too.
All right, cool.
Okay, I'm just gonna say you head to and you get the potions, and then do you want to just meet them at the place where the plot's gonna happen? Or...
No. I specifically need to visit with Iggy first before we do the plot.
Well,
All right.
why do you say that about Rangram? Not Zendel, who would probably
All right, so you
probably
buy some
will
potions.
eventually.
I'm not gonna make you roll it, but you have the sheet. You purchased the right amount, right?
Sorry, I just got disconnected. What did I miss?
Not
Missed
much.
nothing.
Why did I close out of Roll20? That was stupid.
It was. Mainly paralysis, yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to go try to visit Iggy before the plot happens.
Maybe Iggy's where the plot's happening.
Well,
Have we think of that?
we're gonna
Okay.
see.
Igneal is where the plot happens. So if you're going to see Igneal, the
Oh
plot
yeah,
is
I want
going
to
to
go see
happen.
Oh, we're gonna
Igneal.
trigger the
I
plot. I don't want
wanna
to
go
trigger the
there.
plot yet.
I grabbed Sendra and I just
You know what?
go to the plot.
Dungeon Master decision, because Shadow wants to, can we just have the party go to the berry bush thing and then plot?
Sure.
I guess.
Okay. So Shadow heads to the berry bush, and y'all trail along to see what's gonna happen. And so the bush is exactly where it is, tucked between exactly where the book describes it, tucked between two short little hills. It's actually incredibly hard to see from anywhere else. It's completely encased in the shade. It's almost buried in a uh, like snow dune, I guess, like a snow bank. That's the word. But it's right there. Uh, and there is something very noteworthy. Over the top of the bush, once again carved into the stone of this. It's like a cliff hill. It's very short, but there is like this stone cliff where this bush is growing. Carved into the stone over it in thieves' cant is a message, and that message is a time and place. The place being exactly there, and the time being midnight. Yep. Nope. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna say no, because I know you're gonna try to. I don't want to just hand you stuff. Uh, oh, actually, roll me a perception check again. Uh, so there are several clusters of berries that aren't like ripe yet. They're still like green and budding. And then there is a cluster. Well, there are several clusters actually, closer into the center of the bush that were clearly freshly harvested. Yeah, very recently. Stop! Hey! No, Pearl. Ugh. Hey, stop. No. Shush.
Sounds like a Pomeranian.
Dog sitting is so great. What did I miss?
Nothing.
It's fluffy. I don't know.
Pomeranian. Is
No,
it
it's, like,
blonde?
curly.
Oh, curly.
I think it's a doodle. I don't know. She's a rescue. She's just kind of a little shit. Okay, so there's a time and place. Oh shit. There's one last mark that you notice when you're looking through the bush, actually. And it's just the symbol for alone. Mm-hmm. All right. Do we want to do side quests or do we want to do the plot?
I just want to go to Igneal.
I just want to go to Iggy. I don't want to go to Igneal.
Well, you don't know where Iggy is.
You're right.
What do we even gain from going to Ignatius?
Whatever time it needs to.
What do we even gain from going to Ignatius anyway?
Late afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll go to the plot.
I mean, I don't understand what we gain from going to Iggy anyway.
A character scene.
We already we've gone to Iggy so many times already though. I don't even know where.
I literally the only reason I want to go to Igneal is to go to Iggy. Two different characters.
Yeah. I love that you're having so much trouble with the names I gave them. Anyways, so you head into Invictus to go to, for the record, you don't technically know that Igneal is there, but, like, he does spend most of his time in the Bard College,
Hmm.
and he did, like, tell you to meet him there, so he's probably there. So you head to the Bard College. So, this is actually where the crowd was.
Oh, a crowd.
A
The
concert.
wide street in front of the Bard College is packed pretty densely with people who are all sort of milling around, talking, gossiping, etc. Meanwhile, the doors to the guild are wide open, or to the Bard College are wide open, and there's a few people in there too. And by a few, I mean it's pretty busy.
Hmm.
I go up to some of the crowd members and I just, well, what's going on here?
There's an elven couple, clearly very haughty and gossipy, and they go, "Oh, you haven't heard? Oh, something's going on with Igneal." And the other one goes, "He hasn't been seen in public in days, and now all of a sudden he's making these grand statements about retribution and justice."
What?
And then the first one goes, "It's all very interesting. No one knows what could happen next."
But what is he saying?
I walk through the both of them and I just say, "Yeah, well, he's my boy toy. I'd be the first to know about any
I
news."
slap Senja immediately.
No, it's a big mystery.
It's about-
An alderman of one of the districts just vanishing from public sight for days at a time. It's quite interesting. Although honestly, he has done so
Oh,
He has done so.
a few times in the past, but not recently.
Interesting.
The main thing that makes this so interesting, though, is that
Hmm.
he's declared he's leaving the cities. And with everything going on with him and the others, well,
Oh, that dumb bitch. Oh, he's gonna get himself killed.
you act
this
like
we
he's your
have to see.
boyfriend. He just isn't.
No, but I do still care for the idiot at this point. He's a good ally to have. especially in this town.
So good, Katie. I love you. Sorry. Um. Right. So what do you do?
Anyway, I get on my broom and I skip the crowd.
Okay.
Crowd,
Uh,
you're speedrunning the campaign using the broom of flying.
so there's actually a stop. No. No. So there's actually a balcony that leads to the second floor of the Great Hall. It's still the same room. It's just up some stairs.
I go there.
All right. You are now on a elevated area overlooking the main. Like there's many floors. 1 second. Stop. Stop it. Shush.
Best stream ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quality stream.
No.
I feel
Just
like
like-
it's trying to tell me something.
Just
When
like
we
you
get
have defeated the dragon, Bark.
It's like it's an overhang. It looks over the main area and the main stage. It's the second seating area, but higher up. There's fewer tables here and fewer people because it doesn't have quite as good a view as the stage. But anyway,
Well, shit. We're gonna have a problem later, possibly, by the way, for the recording.
I want to roll to see if I can see any shady characters. Other than
well,
myself.
you don't have to because well, Igneal, who's I think at this point fairly shady, is standing on the stage in his humanoid form. Well, he actually is human in this form. He's, I believe, the only dragon that's actually human in this form. And he is talking not angrily. He seems stressed. And he's sort of surrounded by a few other bards, like higher level bards. There's actually another half dragon on the stage, not Iggy, but just some other half dragon on the stage there too, who looks a bit older than Iggy. By a bit, I mean like probably a decade or so. You know, half dragons age slowly, or do they age quickly? I don't remember. I know that Dragonborn age quickly.
it
Anyway,
was your world. You
older.
can do whatever you want, really.
Or
Like, it just
maybe-
is normally.
Or maybe it's just like a dog where it's like in a year's time it's fully grown, but then it's just like a slow, like it's a quick growth, but they stay the same for quite a long time.
I mean, that's kind of how humans are too. 'Cause anyway, looks older than Iggy by who is also like talking. And then there's a extremely shady looking figure in this very like posh charcoal gray with bright red pinstripe suit with like four different like the four card suit symbols on it, and he's got like a bunch of piercings in one ear, and he's got this sort of slightly gelled back black hair, and he's just sort of having a bit of a conversation with Igneal, I mean, where he just says like a couple of lines, sort of amused, and then Igneal goes on this long, like stressed out tirade, and this just keeps happening.
It keeps happening?
Yep.
It keeps happening. Yeah, get him, dog. Oh.
Yep. So that's the situation.
It does.
And then there's a huge crowd like under the stage, just sort of milling about. There's a couple other half dragons around, and everyone seems to just sort of be like looking awkwardly away from the stage, but clearly very aware of what's happening.
Well, the first time that we've seen anything like this since the incident when we first showed up in town. I should go get another muffin.
How would that
There
help?
is
Oh, wait, no, I'm not
there
lying
is
to you.
catering in the main hall of the Bard College. It's like a half casino, half like there's card playing tables and there's a stage for performances and they cater. They like hand out food. You can order food. There's like a bar that has food and drink available.
Cool. I'm gonna order me. I'm gonna order me a muffin, just like how I got muffin the first time this happened.
Oh, sorry, we're all out of muffins today. I do have some croissants with this glazed sugar. Good. Or I guess I could offer you it's like a donut, but it's like made of cake. It's a bit heavier. It goes well in coffee.
A cake donut, if you will.
Croissant.
Well, alright, I was kind of having my heart set on having the donut just for dramatic parallels, but cake will do.
The muffin, you mean? Yeah, you get it. I'm not gonna make you have to pay for it. It's just funny.
Yeah,
This is just a meme moment.
yeah.
What does the rest of the party do?
You know what? I just kinda... Actually, so is there like... So like all the crowd is kinda like looking at the, Ignite, right?
A lot of them are very pointed where else, but clearly, like, listening in and very aware of what's happening. There's a real uncomfortable energy.
Hmm.
So
I forget.
How tall is the ceiling?
Well, Igneal likes to, like, stretch out on stage when he's, in his dragon form, so it's pretty big in here. It's, roughly, I'd say 60, maybe, I don't know, 75 feet tall.
Okay, I'd like to go to the top of the ceiling on my broom. Because there's everyone
Okay.
like kind of not looking up, I assume, because you know people never look up.
Hmm.
I mean, until someone starts flying and moving around.
Well, I'm gonna be somewhat stealthily doing it, and I'll roll stealth for you.
Okay.
Where is it? We need-
Would you happen to be wearing armor?
Nope, I don't think so.
Oh.
At least, am I?
I'm gonna check.
I don't think I am. I only have 11 in armor class. I guess maybe I'm
Oh,
like
yeah,
wearing like
you're-
leather or something.
You're definitely not wearing any. Yeah, leather armor. Well, some people, specifically it looks like some staff start to notice you, and like, a couple, like, whisper to each other, and then one gets another staff member to just sort of
I
shouts,
wave.
Hey!
I like do
What are you doing?
I just act like I'm supposed to be there. That's what they always
Roll
say.
performance.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh, -1. Ooh.
They don't
And they
believe
have
you.
dumped.
Okay.
Hey, you're not supposed to be up there.
I
I'm-
just ignore them.
I'm gonna butt in and be like, "Oh, don't worry, we're good friends."
I have never
You
been here.
absolutely-
I split off to not be associated with them.
I
I
am
immediately,
I am
as I see
I'm
Shadow
eating-
splitting off.
I'm just eating my cake. Up on that. I'm just eating my cake. That's all I'm doing.
Yes,
I thought
but
you
you're
were
still near
eating
them.
Your kink, and I was
Oh,
We're
a
gonna
war
get
fan.
Damn it!
Anyways,
Do you want me to roll?
no, because a thing happened.
Oh, a thing happened.
You're causing kind of a scene at this point,
Mm.
and so the other person causing the scene notices you. And Igneal shouts up at you, "Hey, you're one of the new guys at the rotation industry, right?"
I'm gonna wave from the other building. Like, yeah, it's me. What's up?
Igneal like looks in your vague direction, but is having a hard time spotting you in the crowd and hearing you for everyone, and is like, and then just like says a few things to the half dragon next to him that you can't hear over the crowd. Who the half dragon then goes off and meets up with you actually.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wait, is this half dragon Iggy? No, okay.
No, it's
No.
not.
No,
You're
it's a
immediate-
different person. It's an older person.
Uh,
And they say,
I
and
assume
she
there's
said-
like it's like a vaulted ceiling, I assume.
yeah.
I just kind of, cause like, and then there's like beams usually, right?
Yeah.
I just go up and sit on one.
Okay. So this older
That's
half
all I
dragon
do.
comes up to Sandra. All right.
So,
So this older
I-
half
so the
dragon
dude,
comes up to Sandra and
Yeah.
says, "Hey, what were you saying?"
what was I saying?
Yeah.
I was just
I
saying,
think you might want to skip to my dialogue to give you a chance to talk, because I have some pretty good dialogue.
Okay. Anyways, so the half dragon says, "Hey, Dad would like to speak to you in the
You're cutting out
yeah,
a
you're
lot.
you're
back."
robot.
You're cutting out bad.
Domo arigato,
Uh,
Mr. Roboto.
and like gestures to the whole party, minus Rangrim, who's still on the ceiling, I guess.
I'm
To
just sitting
follow
up there.
him. God damn it!
Ah,
All right.
There you go.
Good.
yep.
Okay.
Godmother.
Dragon says, "Dad would like to talk to you in the back room," and gestures for the party, minus Rangrim, who is still, up on the ceiling, to follow him towards a door that is being guarded by this like bodyguard.
I
Guy.
decide to follow
A
because why not?
bodyguard bard. Okay. So
You're cutting out
the whole
again.
Party goes and is nice and follows railroading. God damn it! Does the whole party go with?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So in a smaller back room, Igneal and that shady character that he was talking to are standing, and well, they're actually sitting at a table. Sorry, the shady character is sitting at a table. Igneal is standing, and Igneal waves at the four of you as you walk in, and he says, "I heard about your friend. I'm sorry."
Oh, he's fine. He's just a traitor that ended up surviving.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
in that case, I'm still sorry.
That's fair.
I never knew
Anyways.
him.
I love the fact that Jaden's character doesn't know Jaden's character. For some reason, that's really funny to me.
Well,
Uh,
anyway, we basically came here to see what all the hubbub is about.
that. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll
Um,
take care of that just fine.
Yeah.
It's are you? I heard that you plan on leaving the city. Are you sure that your brother isn't gonna make good, or your friend? He's not. You're not related. The red dragon isn't gonna make good on his planet, or not?
It was the
planet?
white dragon. I don't even know that character.
Damn, no,
Okay, so
what
I'm going to
dragon?
assume.
No, it's
I'm
not
going
the
to
white
assume you eventually managed to say the right words.
Yes.
Don't worry about Caleb. Although, actually, funny story. So they're not my sibling. we are actually technically kind of related. We're like sister is married to their sibling. Anyways, no, I'm not worried. It's fine.
Oh, why not?
Well, because I didn't do what I was accused of.
Can you prove it?
I don't have to.
You're gonna get yourself killed. Stay in town.
No,
We will
no,
help
I
you
think this guy's got a plan.
I think this guy has it all figured
Thank
out.
you. I can
No,
handle
don't
myself
don't
just
listen to the
fine.
new guy. He means well, but he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Me? I'm sorry,
Yes.
but I'm 4th level and you're only 2nd level. So I think I'm actually more experienced than you.
Shut. In my experience, no, in my philosophy, experience outranks everything.
Hey,
I literally have more
Exactly.
experience than you.
You haven't been present in a single.
We're going to ignore that for now.
I think we lost them.
Yeah,
What about
probably.
what about a sop? Is a sop gonna do anything?
Yeah.
I keep trying to. I was gonna do stuff.
Gonna do stuff, gonna do stuff.
Jory, you coming
Influence.
back or what? Jory,
Session where we've done combat,
Oh.
except for the one.
you
Oh.
just. Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
we got
dude.
it. We got it for a split second.
Yeah. Cutting in and out like crazy. Okay, well, while we can't hear Jones, shit. Damn it. This is why I like to say stuff when I think of it, because then I forget it.
What's
Hmm.
the deal with airline food?
I know, right? It's all like, would you like D's? And I'm like, D's nuts. Hot, got 'em. Then I'm kicked off the flight.
Oh, I see.
It's like, they don't even laugh. And,
Well,
or give me peanuts.
What's the
Like,
deal with Bard College food?
It's like I ask for a muffin and then I get cake.
It's a donut.
I mean,
Ew, it's
that's
weird.
muffins are basically unfrosted cake.
Yeah, but I wanted.
What would happen if you No, because like a muffin's made differently than a cupcake.
Yeah,
Not really. Like, you ever had a
It-
cake with like blueberries in it and stuff? I have.
I mean, yeah, but
Like a
the
blueberry
cakes are made different.
cake.
Like they're made different.
Slightly. I love how we're just talking about cake.
God
Yeah.
damn it. I don't know what the
Hey.
fuck is wrong with Discord today.
Are you still connected to your Wi-Fi while in your sister's apartment?
Yes. It's one Wi-Fi that goes through the whole house.
Oh, okay. I didn't
I
know
have
if
a
it was a
booster.
separate. Okay.
I have a booster router in my room, and now I'm in the room with the original router. Shut. Shush. No.
I'm gonna bring some tape over there. Just kidding.
No.
The
I
biggest
don't think
troll,
he's
it's actually a
good
soundboard.
Anyways, oh my god. Okay, so it's been an hour and we've barely gotten anything done.
I
Amazing.
know.
Gotten
So-
plenty done. We've gotten plenty.
Where were we? Right. So, Igneal basically takes charge of the conversation and says, "All right." Sorry, I had to burp. Excuse me.
I thought you got out because as soon as you said "all right," and that would have been the funniest shit ever.
So, Igneal says, "All right. Here's what's going on as far as things that concern you. I'm introducing you to my friend, and I'll be honest, the reason I'm introducing you is because I kind of owe him a favor, and you are how I'm repaying it."
All
That
right.
sucker's dick.
Mhm.
for that. Am I still here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temporarily.
Okay. For reasons that are probably going to be extremely obvious in a moment, he can't exactly work with most adventuring guilds, especially the larger ones. And the guy sitting at the table actually pipes up. Hold on. The guy sitting at the table pipes up. Personal disagreements with individual members of several guilds.
I feel like that's the legal terminology for got his ass kicked in a couple of bar fights.
Anyways, Ignil continue. Ignil continues. So I owe him a favor. I promised to introduce him to a adventuring guild that would be able to accomplish a certain task. I reviewed what he wants you to do, and I think you would be a good fit. And you know, you and the guy pipes up again. You don't have any personal disagreements with me yet.
So, how is our payment gonna be arranged?
I will actually be paying you just for meeting with him, a flat 100 gold each, just because. Well,
That bad,
you'll
huh?
see.
That bad, huh?
Okay.
You'll see.
So,
Well-
now what is your friend there planning on paying us? Or, no, technically, never mind, sorry.
That's
That is the payment.
for you. That's for you to discuss. But there is a catch. I warned Iggy and his group not to associate with my friend, that it would be too dangerous, and that I didn't want him involved. And in a turn of events that I really should have foreseen, given everything about Iggy's personality, he immediately accepted a quest. And it's a bit too late to back out now, considering we have a binding contract. Yes, considering that. Which I'm not exactly happy about, but again, oh, a favor. It's fine, everything's fine. So, this is my friend, Harold Euronymous Umbrix. And I believe, and he pipes up, Senior Esquire. Harold Euronymous Umbrix, Senior Esquire.
Man, you really owe
And
this
he
dick
would-
a lot. You must owe this dick a lot of money.
It's not money. And he will be
I get
your
why-
client today. My son at the door, he gestures to that half-dragon who brought you in. Ixalia will give you the payment from me when you are done here. And then he says, I have some preparations to make. I will see you all soon. And then walks out of the room. And Harold Euronymous Umbrix Senior Esquire suddenly begins shuffling a deck of cards that was not in his hands a moment ago, and says, Hello, nice to meet you.
I see.
And real quick, I'll just put his name.
I cannot believe that this. Oh man, this is an interesting.
So, as I've mentioned, my name is Harold Euronymous Umbrix Senior Esquire, though
God, fucking stop
most of
saying
my
that
friends...
name.
Yes, it is a bit of a mouthful, so most of my friends like to abbreviate it. I'd like to think we're friends now, so
my
you can
God, I
call
just
me
got the
House.
abbreviation. Yeah. Okay, Harold Euronymous Umbrix Senior Esquire. I'm going to refer to him.
This is his in-character laugh, by the way.
Dick! You absolute dick! Oh
Whoa.
no! We've already been in another world.
You haven't.
Okay, no, I mean out of character. We've met this guy in another world. God damn it.
So, care to play a game?
Is it a card
well,
game?
no.
Of a
hold on.
sort.
I'll
My
leave this
grandfather
one.
always told me to believe in the heart of the cards.
Right.
Ah, your grandfather was a wise man.
I hate
Right.
your grandfather with a burning passion.
Okay.
Did he perchance lose his soul in a card game?
No, just
You really want to do the bit, don't you?
Ah, then I guess I haven't met him.
Okay.
look. Okay, we can play. I bet Cedra's soul.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. This game is more of a application. If you win, you get to take on my little quest. If you lose, well, no one loses anything except some memories, and it's all fine.
God damn
Okay,
it,
guys.
House.
So I know how to do this.
Oh my god, this is literally no. Fuck you. This is fucking Wonderland, the character.
It is.
Or.
Okay, guys. I think I figured it out. What we're supposed to do is not play, and then we win his little mind game.
It's the fucking end of war games. The only way to win is to not play the game at all.
No.
Uh,
but you,
So, House shuffles the cards one more time and then fans them all out and does the trick where he taps one and they all flip over. And every single one of them is the tarot card Death. All 52. And then he says, by the way, and this is going to be incredibly obvious, but I am a lich.
This is that I hate it.
hey,
Character.
what was your opinion on spells against NPCs?
They cannot be cast without consent of the NPC within the city. The good news is NPCs can't spell casts on you. Oh, sorry about that. And he swipes them all up into his hand in one movement, and then moves his hand around his wrist, and then both of his hands are empty. And then he says, "So, pick a card, any card."
All right, guys. I figured it out, and I pull out. Wait, no, wait.
Oh my gosh.
As you reach into your pocket to get whatever you were going to get,
I was gonna get the Cedra card.
a deck of playing cards appears in your hands.
Oh,
I
shit.
forgot
I
you still
choose
have
this
my.
card,
I
and I just pull
forgot
out the
that you still
entire
have
deck.
my cards.
No, I don't have them anymore.
What do you mean you don't have him anymore?
Zentil has them.
Zentil had him.
So a crazy amount of necromancy magic is just radiating off of this guy because he's a fucking lich.
That's not what I was detecting.
I know,
The cards.
yeah.
cards.
So
The cards.
So,
do I get to keep them?
So there's conjuration magic lingering on the cards from when they kept teleporting everywhere, but also a minor amount of illusion and some divination magic on them.
I'd prefer to play with my own cards.
Alrighty, I'm gonna whisper to Ragrim. The cards are jinxed. They're set
Listen,
up.
If you don't mind,
It
I'll
doesn't
use my personal deck.
all that matters is that you pick a card from the standard deck. It can be any of them. All that matters is that you pick one of the 52 standard cards, not counting jokers, obviously. Just draw a card from any deck. The one provided will
deck's
offer a
mine?
random one.
Okay,
Sure.
but what if I want to
Oh, hell
pick?
yeah. I pull a card, so I guess I have to go draw a card from the card drawing.
Yeah, one sec, let me just pull it up.
I got a feeling you're not going to let us leave this plot until we pick a card.
Shuffle.
I got the 5 of hearts.
And-
I just found like
I have one now.
I got.
Alright,
I got the 5 of hearts.
I got the
I'm gonna
8 of
steal
hearts, so I won.
I got the 5 of hearts.
Oh,
What?
well.
hold on, I'm the dungeon master. I should be allowed to steal cards. Okay,
There's
you
no
what
way.
what card did you get?
Delphi
I got
of
the 8
hearts.
of hearts.
8 of hearts. Okay. Sorry, Rangrim drew first, so Rangrim's is canon. 8 of hearts. Alright. So, there are 52 undead in this city. Not counting myself. One of them has your card. And the card bursts into flame in your hands. Not burning, just like, flash powder.
Damn, why does this always happen to me?
And then the deck vanishes.
That-
Retrieve the 8 of hearts and return to me, and then I will tell you the details.
I just give him the 8 of hearts.
It's gone.
I pull out.
Man.
Wait.
I wish I had minor
go-
illusion.
I go to like.
The true 8 of hearts is marked
Oh,
with
there.
magic, obviously.
With a penis? What?
It's actually a little skull mark.
Interesting.
Weirdly shaped penis.
Oh boy.
Find the undead and answer its riddle, and then you will have the card, and then I will give you my quest.
Answer riddle 3. I'm coming,
And let's go.
buddy.
Wait, Shadow. You're good at tracking, right? You're a ranger.
Sorta. Still training.
It's too bad I don't have the spell locate object. But my detect
You also
magic
don't know the actual card. You only know 8 of hearts in general.
8 of hearts.
So we have to find an
You don't know the
undead.
specific card
Well,
though.
I know the specific magic on it.
I'd like to go to the graveyard first, and I get on my broom, and I go zoom.
Shush! Shush!
Get him.
You know, I just realized I actually drew a heart card.
Nope.
Hard box card?
I tap the heart. I tap the
Anyway.
8 of hearts. Do
Hard
I gain
box
any mana?
card?
No, you just bleed.
Ignore that.
You're damaged by mana burn.
No. Anyway,
Well, guess what? I flipped the card, putting it in its
You-
defense stage.
That's not how that works. I don't even know that much about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know that's not how it works.
You don't flip it. Well, no, you don't flip it to put in defense. You can summon it in defense face down, but if it's already like face up, then and it goes. Into
Anyways,
I like Yu-Gi-Oh. What of it?
so there are 52 undead in the city. One of them has the card you need. Go.
I go.
Mm.
You said you went to the necropolis,
Graveyard.
right?
Yeah, I want to go to the graveyard because that's where undead reside.
It's a necropolis. If it
Same
were a
difference.
grave, no, there is a difference. If it were a graveyard, the dead would be buried. It's a necropolis, so the dead are stowed above ground. Anyways, so you head to the necropolis. I'm just
Yes.
gonna.
Why does Ragram have 50 cards?
It doesn't anymore. So, yeah, there's obviously a few like. So there's been a problem of undead escaping from areas of the necropolis in the past. That's like something that you actually were dispensed on. That's one of the first quests you did.
Not me.
Yeah, but anyway. There are some remains of zombies and ghouls scattered about, and some bones that you presume were at one point skeletons. Who the fuck is just constantly beeping their horn a tiny bit in the middle of the goddamn day? Anyways,
Would you prefer it be the middle of the goddamn night?
but you don't see any actually actively up and wandering. What you do see is... Hold on. What you do see is a very peculiar sight. There is a little, how to best describe it? Spell circle, a necromantic spell circle, in the middle of the necropolis. That is, it's like a vigil, like a ritual circle,
Yeah,
with
I
some
know, I
candles and things. Yeah. Will you go investigate it?
I go investigate it. No, you see,
Okay.
I think I found the source of all the zombies and ghouls and skeletons.
Okay. I was gonna do some, but okay.
Oh, are you detecting magic? I can tell it's magical.
No, that's not it.
Would you like to step in it?
I was going to see if I recognize the symbols.
Roll Arcana.
18.
So this is actually a sustained ritual version of the spell Gentle Riposte, or Repose?
Repose.
Whatever.
Repose.
Repose. That is being extended over the entire necropolis. So no new undead can be created.
Well, that's useful.
That concerns me because did the Lich make a new undead to hold a card, or did he put it on some already undead? But anyway,
It's a lich. Could have brought it from somewhere else too. Well, them, all of them.
Wait, Sendra, you're a paladin.
I am.
You should
Yes,
have
detect
divine
if there's
sense, meaning you
Oh,
can
I
find undead.
Can't divine. That's a power that I have.
Oh right, I have detect evil and good too. I should probably use that. Oh no, I have protection from evil and good. I can detect poison and disease though.
Sounds
Okay.
useless.
Hey, you guys.
You
used
cast
it.
detect
Remember
poison and you cast detect poison and disease, and Shadow just like glows.
I mean,
someone
I mean,
exactly what it does.
I mean, you're
Just
not.
all of his pockets,
Yeah,
all of his pockets light up.
I see somebody.
I do have 11.
Whorehouse.
I do have 11 poison arrows on me right now. Only 5 can be in a quiver at a time, but
And
Actually,
I just like to imagine you keep every even minorly poisonous herb or berry you ever find in some random pocket in case you need it at some point.
I love that. I want it. I'm making it canon now. Yes,
Yeah.
he does that.
Let's see. So yeah, use your divine sense, Sendra. I think you can do that. You're a paladin.
Yes, I can, and I'm going to. Let me see how divine sense
Sensith
works.
divineth.
That's not Sandra's character sheet. That's for later. Divine sense. So the presence is. Alright, so
Probably
I
look
mean,
up what a necropolis looks
I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me that is not behind total cover. I know the type, and
Oh,
But-
cool. Yeah. So the second you walked into the back room, you knew that House was a lich. By the way, apparently,
Yeah.
Isn't it an activated
So
thing?
I pull out.
is it?
I think it's isn't it activated?
It is.
And you can only use it like a couple
Once a
times a day.
day.
Oh, once a day.
All right. I'm just gonna
At
go
his
ahead and
level.
say Sendra receives a message, like the telepathic spell message, and it's from House. You recognize the voice, and it's just they're all within city walls. I just set that up so that you wouldn't get confused.
Oh, the necropolis outside the city.
Yeah. So okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
The actual city walls are like that.
Oh, okay. So we just have to go and look
Yeah.
around there. Okay.
Technically goes
Alright.
around the keep too,
So,
but yeah.
I want to check.
I don't think they're in the keep. I think
They're
that'd
not.
probably be like against
Here.
some rules.
Right
All
here.
right.
Let's go
So
let's
you're
go
heading
there.
through North Bank.
Yes.
Roll me a d20.
Do, do, do.
Me? I feel like I
6.
should probably be rolling it.
All right. There's an undead.
Oh,
You encounter him actually pretty quickly after starting your way through North Bank.
you there?
there is an
Are you the
undead.
8 of hearts?
No, I'm the 2 of diamonds.
Then you're useless.
He knows
We shall go
instantly what we're
elsewhere.
talking about. Oh, it's great.
Unless that was sarcasm. You're not allowed to do that.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I want. No, you don't.
Not you.
You're
I can't.
inside the circle. That's the
What?
point.
What?
The nihilist.
I can't cast magic inside the nihilist.
You can't cast Firebolt. It may be undead, but it's
Why?
still a creature. You cannot attack.
Does
That's
that
the
mean we can attack
point.
Construct.
Wait,
Yes.
so we're supposed to just talk to the undead until we
Yes.
Yeah.
find the.
Yes, it's a riddle game.
Oh,
Were
Oh,
thou
wait,
even
wait.
paying attention?
Can you
No.
tell me where the 8
I-
of hearts is?
If you answer my riddle, I'll give you a clue.
Alright, what's your riddle? Bone boy.
It belongs to you, but your friends use it more. What is it?
My name.
God damn it. Yeah, okay. It points towards the north and says, he is hiding in the place where the fish do not sleep, and then collapses into dust.
So a riddle with another riddle. Alright,
the water.
the water.
No, the fish sleep in the water.
No, fish don't sleep. Well, not most
Yes,
fish.
they do.
Some
They
fish do.
sleep. They sleep with their eyes open, but they still sleep.
Technically, it's not really sleep. It's more of like a dormant state. But I guess that is sleep.
Sleep is just a dormant state where your eyes are closed.
I don't know. Does sleep count when you're dead?
Yes.
Maybe.
That's why they call it like the final rest or whatever. Anyway, so the
so
fish never
it's-
sleep.
If the fish don't sleep, then that means we're talking about a landlocked area. North Bank or South Bank?
Wait, no, Hightower.
Didn't they point north?
Well,
They
they
were
did-
in that area, and they pointed north.
So south.
One
Wait,
sec,
no.
I'm calling for me.
So,
West Shore or
Litter,
Gildern?
or West.
No,
yeah.
no, Hightower. Hightower. Because. Wait, I don't. I
They-
guess.
It's in either Gildern or West Shore.
Okay. I go to Gilder.
I had to say we might as well just go north on our way.
All right.
Alright.
You want me to
I'm
roll
gonna
again?
I'll roll.
No, you're just gonna bump into one. I've decided now because
Oh,
rolling for random encounters in this puzzle isn't very fun. So you encounter a skeleton this time, who has a pack of word cards.
You!
It holds up a word card that says, "I am the four of clubs."
what is your riddle?
Where is the Eight of Hearts? Where is it?
It holds up one that just says "riddle first."
Fine.
And then it holds up
Riddle.
another card. What is the capital of... Hold on. Fuck.
That's not a riddle, that's a history.
Hold on. What is the capital of Rimulos?
R.
It holds up another card that just says "fuck," and then it holds, and then it points to the northeast, and it's a card that just says "the place where fish do not sleep again," and then it collapses into dust.
No, East, West Shore then.
What is
Let's
this?
go there.
What is this? This
Oh,
little
that's a fish
open
market.
space.
Fish market time.
Ah.
Zoom.
There are 3 undead standing in the middle of the fish market: a ghoul, a zombie, and a vampire.
I talked to the vampire.
All right. The second they see you, and like that you're heading for the vampire, the ghoul and the zombie split off and fucking book it in different directions.
I
and
go
then
after
I-
the
Go
ghoul.
after them.
I chase
And
after.
the
What
vampire
was
says,
the other one?
Zombie.
You are here for the riddle game.
Are you the Eight of
I
Hearts?
have a riddle for you. Hold on. He actually like looks into his pocket and checks it for a second, and then is like, "I am the Jack of Diamonds."
Oh. Thank God. Whatever. What's it like being a vampire?
It's very hard.
Oh, I see.
Well, if it
so
lasts
do
more
you
than
got
4
any-
hours.
Any riddles?
Zoastra has a very big family. She has 20 aunts, 20 uncles, and 50 cousins. Each of her cousins has an aunt who is not Zoe's aunt. How is this possible? Zoastra's aunt. Shush. I'm not reading riddles off a website. Zoastra's aunt. How is this possible?
They're all the uncle's children.
No.
Shadow's not there to answer.
I
So
say we're not here to answer, and I know it.
I said they're all like the uncle's kids, because that makes sense.
You might want to say it again. I think you didn't hear right.
Zoastra has a very big family. She has 20 aunts, 20 uncles, and 50 cousins. Each of her cousins has an aunt who is not Zoe's aunt. How is this possible?
Hmm.
Come
Except
on.
I said Zoastra. Sorry. Instead of Zoe. I did it again.
Think about how families work.
Let's. So the. They're all
Sorry, I'm back.
So there's 50 cousins,
Mm-hmm.
and they all
20
they're
aunts
all-
and 20 uncles. The aunts and uncles are married to each other, presumably.
Okay, and they all have an aunt that's not.
That is not Zoastra's aunt. How can they have an aunt that is not Zoastra's aunt?
They were married in.
No. That would still make them... That would
Zoroaster
still make
doesn't
them...
exist.
Come on, this just takes.
No.
No. Come on. Come on. You
Let's
can do it.
see.
I believe in you.
So they all have an aunt that's not Zoroaster's aunt.
And they're all related because they're all cousins.
Come
And
on.
they were roommates.
Come on.
Zoroaster doesn't have a mom. Wait, that doesn't work either. I'm sorry.
You are very bad at riddles.
I
Aren't we
got
all?
the one earlier. So, let's see.
Come on.
So we have 20 aunts.
20 uncles, 50 cousins. They all have an aunt that is not Zoroaster's aunt. How can they have an aunt who isn't Zoroaster's aunt if they're all related?
Because, I don't, let's see.
They're
So
all
there's-
gamers.
No.
Sandra can actually answer this because Sandra didn't go running off after the undead too, by the way.
I'd say
assume that-
Yeah, so there was a
Bro, I wasn't here. I don't know what the riddle is. I was busy, like... doing
They
that.
just repeated it a few times.
Sorry. Zoning out. What was it? One last time.
Zoroaster has 20 aunts, 20 uncles, and 50 cousins. Each of the cousins
I got
has
it.
an aunt that is not Zoroaster's aunt. How can
the
they have an
aunt
aunt that's
I got it.
Oh.
The aunt is their aunt is like related to like the uncle.
no?
No.
Yes, all,
dude.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Dude,
that's not
technically true,
technically true, but not
but
the
that's
answer.
not the answer.
Can I
Uh.
say just one thing that's definitely not going to give it away?
No.
Yeah.
You're
Yes,
not
I
there. You're
can.
not there.
I can.
Oh,
Doesn't even
no,
matter
you're right.
Anyway.
Sop and Shadow
say-
are
yeah.
not there.
So hold on. I'm just gonna pause this interaction because meanwhile, Shadow, you corner the ghoul, right? Did you?
No,
have to-
zombie.
Did you?
I was going after
The zombie. Okay, so you corner the zombie who actually goes, I am the ace of spades.
Dang it.
Isn't that a game?
That is. I haven't played it.
What's wrong?
A sop manages to corner the one who says, I'm the eight of hearts.
Fuck.
Ah, I'd like that card, please.
You must answer my riddle.
Seal it. Just grapple it.
What is your riddle?
What is the one place where today comes before yesterday?
Tomorrow.
What was
You're
that? You
not
cut out.
there.
You cut out. What was it? I didn't hear it. Are you just gonna type it in?
Yeah, there you go. What is the one place where today comes before yesterday? And only a sop can answer this one.
Yes,
No.
Sandra.
Actually, it is tomorrow. I just said tomorrow because it was funny.
Stop saying shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it isn't tomorrow.
Hold on, I have to feed the cats.
Y'all think on your riddles.
I can do it while I can stay on the call while I do it.
Oh,
I'm sure-
I
I'm-
was gonna guess daylight savings.
No,
Mm.
I have solved
that's
the
not a
riddle.
thing in this world. Well, you
Oh.
can't say it.
Not,
Oh
not-
wait, hold
not
on.
Aesop's
Yeah.
riddle.
Okay, we cut back. Have you solved your riddle?
Yes, it's that their aunt is Zoe's mother. So that's technically right before.
Fuck! He bursts into flame.
I was just
Wait a
like,
second,
come
no,
on,
no, son.
come on.
Wait a
I was just like, come on, this one's easy. What's the one place?
yeah, totally easy.
Place.
Totally didn't look it up.
Totally.
No.
dude.
Yeah, I
You
did look it
asshole.
up. Like, come
I
on.
didn't know.
I was gonna say, as a clue, what is something that only one person has one of? Well,
Not necessarily
not
true.
anymore. Yeah, I just thought of that. I wasn't thinking of that. Whatever.
I doubt riddles.
Only
are
one.
words.
Nope.
Day.
I guess only one biological
Yesterday.
of would be the thing.
I am like violently angry that none of these guys have like when we came up and confronted them, none of them has said, boy.
I was deliberately avoiding that.
Oh
Thank you for
well,
deliberately
too
avoiding.
bad. I ruined it.
Yep.
Anyway.
Anyway, so
So,
Asop, your
yeah, what's
riddle
up?
continues to be.
Sorry, I'm almost talking to me. Shit, did I cut out?
No.
We're good.
Okay, we're good.
We're just
Ah.
waiting for you.
Waiting for your answer.
Damn it.
Hmm.
At this point, Shadow would go back, meet up with Senja and Rangrim, and try to
Yeah,
find.
I figured. So Shadow, roll to track. It's gonna be a survival check.
14.
You get lost in the fish market. You're not sure where they went.
Comes before.
Aren't ghouls very smelly or something?
That's why it's a fish market.
Oh, smart lich. Which is to say smart DM.
Smart.
Anyway,
I wouldn't go so far as to call Jory a smart DM.
I mean, I'm literally taking riddles off of a website called Riddles for Kids.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
You chose from the hard riddles for me.
I could probably guess this
I
one.
got further down the list as it went. It went from easy to hard. I went further down the list as you went on.
Is it Saturday?
So, at this point, the ghoul is going to say, "Alright, this is painful. I'll give you a hint."
No, wait, don't give him a hint.
I love
I
this
didn't
guy.
get a
I
hint.
love
He points over the tops of the fish market stalls and at the tower of the library in the distance, which, as I have established before, is visible from nearly all points in the city. Did I cut out?
No,
No.
we're just thinking.
Did you like cut
We
out?
don't have to think.
No. Did I?
Okay. No,
No,
you
did I
didn't.
No, okay. I got a feeling that made it worse for me. Ah.
Ah. I mean, I have an answer, but I can't solve the riddle.
You could
Time.
pull out your fantasy telephone.
I'm gonna say enough time has gone past that Shadow can roll to try to track again.
Nope.
No, you get even more lost.
Mm.
Is House just the Riddler? Or did House go on riddles.com?
If you don't solve the riddle soon, I have to leave and, like, fight you.
Wait, that's illegal. You can't do that in here.
That's why I have to leave.
That'd probably be easier, but I really hate myself
I figured it
for.
out. I pull out my broom.
Oh, that actually does solve the puzzle. You fly up into the air and you eventually spot Asop and point him out to the rest of the party who can meet up.
Okay.
And the ghoul repeats the riddle. What is the one place where today comes before yesterday?
The day before yesterday, obviously.
You're an idiot.
No, I'm not. That's the right answer.
No. Because
the
then the
library.
day before
don't-
yesterday would be today, and yesterday would still be that day.
Wait,
Would still be yesterday.
So the day before today, like
The
today
place.
comes before yesterday.
Hold up.
Fuck it, I'm gonna make the day before tomorrow look like a goddamn joke. And
Hey,
then I
hey.
watch the nukes.
Hey,
Yeah.
do know that it says, what is the one place?
Yeah,
Where-
not day, dumbass.
What one
That is a fair
place where today becomes before yesterday?
anywhere on a different time zone before us before midnight.
Do we even
I
have
already
time
s-
zones in this
I already
world?
said daylight savings, so don't
No, but
don't wonder.
time zones are different than daylight saving.
Anyway,
The ghoul points at the library again.
does the library have a clock on it?
Nope. It's got a lot of pretty stained glass windows and, and baubles. Nope.
It's not history.
Oh, I mean, come on, like a backwards count? I don't know.
Whatever, what's the name of the guy? What's the name of the dude? I'm googling something.
Better
What?
not be the answer.
No.
Bad.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
totally would
no.
never do that.
Cheater.
I'm not. I'm trying to find something else.
Wait. So it's the library, right? Big old tower?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
No, it's whenever Cans knocks you into last week.
Shut the hell up.
Knowledge.
Before yesterday.
Is it knowledge?
That's not a place.
It's a place.
Knowledge.
Your brain.
Okay, bye.
No,
The ghoul starts to walk towards the. The
Wait,
ghoul
what-
starts
was he
walking
pointing at
towards the edge of the area.
What
Right now.
What are the details?
Angle.
What are the details? What are the details of the tower again?
It's a tower filled with books.
Anyway, I cast Entangle.
You can't.
You can't.
Can't.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna do a grapple.
story?
Is there
Story?
some? Is there anything? Is there anything behind the tower?
Entangle
Nope.
doesn't do damage.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna
Um,
run and I'm just gonna like put him in full Nelson.
Nope.
Why
Your,
not?
your
Because you
imagination.
can't.
You know
No.
what?
Your
Alright,
brain.
What is the one place where to play?
Wait.
I have an idea.
Just throw ideas out. He's walking
I-
towards the
I've
wall.
been,
If he gets outside of it, you have to fight.
The brain.
The one place.
Plays.
Your sleep.
Your mind!
I said mind.
Wrong, wrong.
Was pointing at the library.
Tomorrow.
The dictionary! Damn, because the words! The letters!
Oh,
The letters!
God
hey! The ghoul rots away, and there's the card.
I grab it.
If
But
you
there
googled
is
it, I
no
will
dic-
hunt you down and murder you.
I did not Google it. It took me so long to go, wait a minute. Ooh, alphabetical order. And then I got angry. And then I became violently angry.
What if the thesaurus worked? I'm sorry, I hate that word.
Thesaurus.
Yeah, that one.
A thesaurus.
You know,
Also would have worked.
A book is not a place. Fuck
Anyway.
you.
In a dictionary is a place.
Is there a
No,
dictionary
it
in
isn't.
D&D?
It's reading a book.
I mean, I probably at the freaking library.
There are
Anyway,
several
I go
dictionaries in
I
all
go
sorts of different
back
languages.
I go back to Harold, Oronimus, Umbrix, Senior.
Yeah,
Esquire.
yeah, you go back to house.
I refuse
Y'all
to say that
suck
name.
at riddles.
No,
Yeah.
I got the first one on the first try. You
I
can't
got
do
That
it.
was the easy one.
I got the
don't
second
care.
one easy too.
Exactly.
I
I
even
mean-
got the third one easy.
There was a third
Jaden
one?
is simply built different.
Well, you're not great at riddles, but you did eventually get it, so I suppose I'll say you won. Technically. Anyways,
Did we do it? Did we beat?
Quest
You're
now.
Are we winning, son?
what do you know about a little place in the south? I'm actually going to drag us over to the region map now.
I
I'll
thought you were
be
going
right
to ask us about time travel, and I was terrified.
No. What do you know about a little place in the south? South of Downriver. It's a it used to be a kingdom. Hold on, where is
I'm trying to zoom in, but I don't
Where
see
is my
anything.
arc notes? It's not marked on most maps.
Jory, you're using Spark Notes? I'm so upset with you.
Hold on.
I bet.
God damn it, I never named the goddamn country.
I bet it's
That's really
right
that's
here.
you seriously did
Jarlsbol. It's a region not known to most, as it was destroyed a while ago.
Ba-da-bum bum ba-da-bum bum ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Yes, I'm doing the Angry Birds song. That's how bored I am.
So, it was a kingdom known as Jarlsboleth before it fell. That kingdom had a very specific and very valuable export that I would like to own. So,
I don't
before what?
I don't like the way you said that, but whatever, continue.
It's black tar heroin. We all know it.
Now, before the kingdom fell, I was in talks with the head arcanist of the kingdom in order to purchase his research notes. He was a stubborn idiot, though, and ended up not giving them to me before he was killed in the fallout of the nation's destruction.
Fallout? Oh my god, that's where your name comes from. That's so funny.
What? Sorry, I had to go do something.
It's actually not. Jarlspo. I actually came up with House as the name for the Lich, independent, and then I started New Vegas and was like, oops. Anyway, it's just a funny pun. So,
What have you been talking about? Sorry,
there
I
was a
had to do
kingdom. There was a kingdom called Jarlsboleth, and it was destroyed. They had an export that House wants. He was in talks with the head wizard of the kingdom in order to get his research notes, but the guy died as the kingdom fell, and now the research notes are sitting in his study, completely unused, going to waste, which is a real shame, considering he was researching amulets of resurrection.
Ooh. So I
Uh,
assume you want to get out of your whole situation?
Well,
I do have a question.
I'm sure you have several. I have a little bit more information before we begin that phase, though. The kingdom had been, excuse me. Jarlsboleth had been built in a flood area that had once been a swamp. With a series of dams, they managed to block the water and create lots of farmland that they used to feed themselves and create their little sheltered kingdom between the two mountain ranges. Until, of course, the incident. Because they built on what was once swampland, well, the kingdom managed to get rather rich off of their exports, the amulets of resurrection, which are sort of a cheaper alternative to a true resurrection spell. As long as you die attuned to an amulet of resurrection that is on your body, and you aren't completely destroyed, the amulet will pop you back to life, and it can be made from much cheaper materials than diamonds. Specifically, a form of blood ruby, native to the region, was used as the main gemstone. Yeah?
I do have a question for the Lich or House, whatever.
Mhm.
House, why don't you just use clone?
Maybe it's not for house.
I want it to sell.
Okay. I had to
I
say,
want the
'cause
research notes so that I can figure out how to make them so that I can sell them for
I would
money.
love to buy that from you.
I swear, the entire theme of this campaign is just trying to kill the concept of death.
Well, a clone
Anyways.
is actually quite an awesome spell. I kind of want to go into it if I ever get high enough level before I die. But,
Yes, we all know how great Clone is. Anyways, I want you to head into Jarlsboleth, get the research notes, and bring them back here. Of course, I can't head there because, well, this is the part where we talk about why the kingdom was destroyed. They were rather vain when they became rich, and their head arcanist, while refusing to sell me his notes, constructed a large portal system to attempt to facilitate trade with the other large kingdoms. Of course, because the land they were building on used to be swamp, it began to shift under the weight of the large stone structures, and when it shifted too far, the portal destabilized. And when it destabilized, it opened a rift into a prison plane where there had been, for several centuries, a death tyrant.
Oh, that is.
uh,
Oh, you idiot!
We had
So-
to deal with one of those a time ago.
So now the entire kingdom is a swamp again, and it's the home of a death tyrant and his undead army.
Which he could, if he got his hands on you, that would be bad.
Well, frankly, I'm stronger than a death tyrant. I'm not afraid of that. The problem is,
You're afraid of a swamp. That's what yeah, that's what it is.
I assume the tyrant
the
had, like, a
problem
dragon.
is, I currently make my home in the Misty Vale. The Misty Vale has a portal that opens occasionally throughout the year to various places throughout the continent. As you know, one is currently open just outside the city. That's how I got here. Well, I didn't actually come here. This is a puppet. That's not important.
No,
What's
that's fine.
important? What's important is that at certain points throughout the year, there is a gateway nearly directly from my home to his, and he has an army. If I piss him off, it would be rather bad for me. Not necessarily that his army would be able to fight against mine. The problem is more political in nature. There have been organized efforts from the feudal kingdoms of this continent in the past to put an end to my services. And I'm afraid if they sense blood in the water with an army between me and a certain death tyrant, they'll attempt another raid. Which,
I
frankly, is bad for business.
I gotcha. CSI Dark Mission, take out the target, collect the loot. Got it.
Oh gods no. You against a death tyrant? That's
Yeah,
not
we would
fucking
die.
happening.
I got
No.
a feeling we're gonna end up fighting him anyway.
I need you
No,
to
we would die.
listen. I need you to sneak into Jarlsboleth without using their main port. For that, I have an idea. You need to get in without using their main port, sneak through the area without rousing the Death Tyrant's attention, get to the study of the head arcanist, retrieve the notebook, and return here. Normally, that would be impossible, as the Death Tyrant can use the senses of his entire undead army that wanders the streets of the city constantly patrolling, and, would spot you quite quickly. However, right now, there is something of an advantageous situation. Not for most, but for us specifically. See, the Death Tyrant's army recently encroached on the territory of a black dragon.
Ooh.
The fight was climactic and epic, I am sure. I don't really care. What matters is the Death Tyrant managed to kill the dragon. But the dragon wore him out enough that he's currently in sort of an undead equivalent to hibernation, recuperating his power. While he's in that state, you can sneak into the city, get the notes, and sneak out before he wakes again.
Quick question. Transportation. How
You'll
is that
need a
gonna happen?
boat. You'll need to find a boat. See
so
if you
you
can find a boat.
So you can't just teleport us? No.
The
Maybe.
gateway from the Misty Realm to his area only opens at certain times of the year. I have no guarantee that that gateway will open before he awakens. Also, it would just be faster to take a boat.
You really like boats, Jory, don't you?
I really do. So,
Wait, is this the One
obviously...
Piece arc? Wait, are we starting the One Piece arc?
Shush.
No.
So obviously, since you can't enter through the main port, you will need a back entrance. And I have something of an idea for that. I have received word that a certain little port town known as Sheltered Landing, on the other side of this mountain range here, recently had a problem with undead spilling out of its mine. I believe some humans may have dug too deep, and for once, that may be advantageous to us. Make your way to Sheltered Landing, and find your way through their mines into Jarlsboleth, and we will and find the notes. When you return, I will give you a flat payment that I believe is more than worth the risk.
Okay, well, what's the number?
He slides you a card.
What's on? Okay, I flip up the card. I think it's funny. I think it's funny if you like DM me the number instead of saying it out loud.
That's yeah.
Okay.
I need to pee. I'll be right back.
I guess it's time to ditch then.
I hope we don't get played like a damn fiddle.
No, we're not playing a Metal Gear Solid game. We'll be fine.
I mean, stealthing, that's a kind of Metal Gear Solid thing.
And any treasure you happen to find along the way too, of course. I'm sure the head organist had plenty of trinkets and artifacts laying around. Whatever you find in the city, you know, adventuring.
Interesting. Well, I will be doing the entire job for everyone. Don't worry. So that's what? How many of us are there?
Not right now.
There's 4 of you.
Yes, so that means 20,000 gold from me. Alright, I'll be off.
Not right now, right?
If you manage to secure the book on your own and hand it over to me, I would be happy to give you 20,000 gold. I doubt you'll be able to do that.
Well, I mean, I can always...
Rex, please close my door.
Anyway.
Not right now, right?
Well, you're right. There's no way I
Oh,
can do
what?
this job by myself, but boy do I fantasize.
No,
Now I'm fantasizing about
it was the big thing.
I will warn you.
Sorry about that.
I will warn you that, you know, you shouldn't rouse the Death Tyrant's attention just by bumping into a few of the undead, but if enough of his army, or if a high enough level member of his crew were to see you, it might rouse him from his slumber.
Snake.
So even though this is opportune time, you should still exercise a fair amount of caution. And don't approach the main keep in the center of the city. That would be certain suicide.
Snake. This is a sneaking mission. We are not providing any weapons for you. You're
Er,
gonna have the on-site ammunition pickup.
Are we
I have
are we
an
ending
idea.
the session, or can we
No.
keep playing?
No, I'm willing to keep playing.
Okay,
It
good.
should be good. hopefully.
yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
I'm
I
back,
just
by
have
the way.
one thing.
Damn it.
I gotta say, this is nothing to do what we're doing at the moment, so continue with dialogue if you need. But,
Okay.
you said something about there being a mage guild in town?
No, I didn't.
There was none. I thought you said I needed to join a mage guild.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said
Yeah.
too. You said that earlier.
I said
Cool.
you need to join a mage guild to learn attack spells, and that there wasn't one in town.
Is
Cool.
there a,
Those are two things that I said.
Is there
Okay.
a scrollery in town?
Well, do we
There
have
might be,
do we have a
but
time
you do not
limit?
have much money.
I know I don't.
Do we have a
I think
time
I just
limit
did
on
one,
this
though.
assignment?
I suspect that the Death Tyrant would wake in approximately 6 months.
Okay, good.
How long would be the boat trip?
Approximately a month and a half.
Okay.
Okay, so I have plenty of time to go to the library and learn invisibility.
No, that's not the spell we need.
That's yeah. But
We need
That's the
we need a
spell.
spell.
Ah,
I think
We need
everyone.
Miss Jewel's
I think
magic
we
aura.
have- I think we actually get a bit. We're gonna get a bit of our own little trade arcs, which is pretty neat. So yeah, you got. Let's get to the conversation. But I do have something I want to do after we're done with this.
I had to say I wasn't continuing with any conversation. I was just
Okay.
pointing out what I need to do.
Okay.
No,
So,
okay,
Yeah.
can I please talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, there's a spell, it's called Miss Jewel's Magic Aura. It allows you to change, how other, like, you can change,
Basically, they detect you as something other than you are.
yeah,
So
and
if
that would be
someone-
really
So if someone detects life, they would instead as an undead.
And
It
if we
would
do
be.
it continuously for a month, it becomes permanent until dispelled.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good spell. Of course, the problem is if the Death Tyrant sees you, and it can look through the eyes of every undead in the city, then it would still,
Make up.
be a problem.
So we need this. We need to you to
Holy-
learn it, and then we all.
Wow.
so
Yeah,
we
I
need-
can.
We
Well-
also need some disguise kits.
I'd say the only problem is that I only have 2 level 2 spell slots. And, yeah,
Invisibility is
long
only
is
going to work for you too,
approximately-
by the way.
24 hours.
No, how long is the boat trip?
Oh, couple months.
Month and a half.
Basically.
Month and a
A
half.
month and a half. Okay. So we need to start like casting it a half a month before time for like the prep hour or whatever, so we can get. So we arrive at the place and we have
Wow.
finished it.
This is strictly a wizard spell. I was gonna say you learn it too, so we could do it
I
quicker,
can't
but
know. I'm a druid.
It'll
Damn.
Can it target a number of creatures or only one?
it's
Only
target
one.
target creature. Yeah, just creature, one creature and its touch.
So
And,
in order to do it to all 4 of you, it would take 2 months. So you have half a month where Asap has no second level spell slots.
Hmm.
Wait, what?
Also, you have to because you would be using the second level spell slots to cast it every day.
Wait, how does Arcane Recovery work again?
Arcane Recovery, I can recover. Give me a hot second. I'll just scroll to it.
Short rest, half your level.
Yep.
No higher than level 4, I believe.
So you can choose a spell shot to recover. You
What
can
level is
find the
this up?
level equal. I am level 3.
Sorry,
Speaking of that, I was
6th
gonna
level
ask.
or higher. I was wrong.
I was gonna ask. Shit. What was it? Oh yeah. Did we gain any XP from that puzzle?
Oh shit! Yeah, you did.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
actually get so you technically defeated the zombie, skeleton, ghoul, zombie, vampire. You get.
Not the vampire. Not the. We did not technically defeat him. I would.
Oh
say,
yeah, you googled
because
that
We
one.
would get way, and also we just would get way too much. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, okay. But I'm gonna give you, considering the riddles you did solve, 200 experience each.
Oh hell yeah.
Ooh, that's big boy numbers for me.
Ooh,
It's
yay.
almost like I named a number that I knew would get you to level 2. Anyways,
Yeah.
Almost.
And you mean level 3?
No, I was still at level 1.
You were?
Let's
yeah,
go over
Sendra
at
has
the
never
bridge.
participated in a successful combat.
I could have swore you're level 2.
I thought I was
Nope.
level 2 as well. I think I've been saying I was level 2, but I was wrong.
Yeah, Sendra has never participated in a successful combat.
They
Okay,
have
wait.
okay. They have not, but I do remember like
Can
which
we make it-
session was it before that you did say just so that they're not too far behind. You did make them level 2.
Yeah, like.
Oh.
Because they were with like the rats and stuff too. Like,
Yeah, I mean there was the rats, but I didn't
Yeah.
get to level 2 because of the rat.
oh, and the crabs.
Well,
the crabs.
Anyway, Sendra never updated their character sheet, so they were
Now they're
still at
level
level
2.
1 anyway. Now they're level 2.
Maybe we should remember to update the character sheet.
Yep.
Shadow. You have a little while before. So this is all going to take like a little bit of preparation.
Mm-hmm.
So that night, do you go back to the bush at midnight alone?
As tempting as it is to have White Claw nearby, possibly yes.
All right. Give me like 2 seconds to
Okay.
draw up a little thing real quick.
I'm gonna grab a drink while you do that, anyways. So
Okay.
I finally have 14 hit points.
Incredible.
Uh-oh. I'm so fucked.
Hey, wait, send me your
You're a
character sheet for
bard,
the other
correct? You're a bard, right, Sindra?
Paladin.
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 Oh wait, no, Ragrim. Ragrim's a
thing.
bard,
No,
right?
I'm a
No,
druid.
druid.
We don't have
Druid.
any bards.
Dang it.
No,
You
don't
guys-
worry. Alright, Jaden, I'll send you my character sheet later.
Okay. No, do it now, because you have time now.
Well, actually, I want to do a character. Whatever. I think Troy's getting set up. So.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
now that we know what we're getting into, I
Yeah,
can
you've
actually.
got a quick second. While
Yeah.
I
Okay.
shush.
Call back. Bruh, log me in.
But, like, I was saying with the, Arcane Recovery, you'll have a second level spell slot if you use it on that.
Yes, and I don't know how much I get after this. Oh yeah, I gotta look at the description for this.
What's the actual casting time of that spell again?
Oh, it's just an action for
Just
it.
an action, but
it's yeah.
you need to do it like once a day for a month. Was it then, or
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, I know where this is gonna go. It's gonna go on my desktop.
and could do up to 3 people at once, basically.
Yeah,
Nope.
with the short rest.
Well,
yeah.
With the short rest, yeah.
With the short rest, yeah.
But it might be wise to keep that for later.
Okay.
For spells, at least for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know what I want to do. I'm gonna do Arcanus Magic Aura and Disguise Self.
There you go.
Thank you.
And oh, hey, I can choose more cantrips now. I can have one more cantrip now. Cool.
Wait, you leveled up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh
I
man,
wasn't expecting that.
I'm gonna choose an
What?
awesome spell, True Strike.
Wait,
Best
what level are
spell.
you?
Need to spend money on it.
I'm level 4 now.
Ah, welcome to the level 4 club.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Wow. I'm getting left in the dust. Good thing I have this character mode planned, 'cause this is actually...
Bites is a dustle.
I think.
Wait, time loop? No!
What is this one? That one is another distraction, which thaumaturgy does too, so it's pointless.
You're pointless. Just kidding.
Let's do Mage Hand or my message. Mage Hand or message. I'm gonna roll for it. Message it is. And that would be it. Yeah? Yeah.
I believe so, yeah. I'm almost done.
Man, I have 19 intelligence now. I'm smart.
Don't worry, don't worry, I have idea.
And
Yeah, because I know how to use downtime in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh snap! We do have
You have
We
half a
have-
month of downtime.
No, we
And-
don't.
Can I?
And
It's we have 6 months to. We have a 6-month deadline.
I would not recommend spending that much time outside of the city when the thing is going to wake in not a lot of time.
It's gonna wake in 6 months.
Yeah,
yeah,
and you don't want to
We
be
don't
there
want-
when it wakes up. And you don't
Yeah,
know how
okay.
long it's going to take to get in from Sheltered Landing, and you don't know how long it's going to take to find the thing, and you don't know how long
That's why I
it's going to
said-
take to get back out.
Which is why I said half a month, so that way we can use. the
So you
second
can
level
use the
spells.
thing without having to spend too much time.
oh yeah, let's see how many second level spell slots I have now. I have
Well, I guess I
3.
can check what I can do with downtime as well.
I have 3 second level spell slots, and I have, yeah,
Wait, how much time does that take?
and if I do short rest, I can regain 1 second
Alright.
level.
Okay. Mike, Shadow, you return to... Where is your token? You return alone. Okay, that's too big to be a token. Oh, because I'm still on the map layer. Hold on.
So technically, I can cast it 4 times a day.
You return to the bush.
4 times. Just wait. 4 times a day. What?
4 times a day, I can cast it if I take a short rest.
Which spell?
Wait, what?
Does it's after a short rest I could do that, right?
What
Short
spell
rest,
are
you
we
can
talking about?
choose 6 minutes slow, so I
But
don't
only
recover.
once between
Yes.
long rests. But only once between long rests. So 3 times a
Anger.
day.
I can only do it 3. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
Confusion out of the way.
Ignore me.
you return to the bush at midnight. Roll me a perception check.
Hey, that's pretty good for once.
It is. Hold on.
But not good enough.
That's what I'm looking to see. Let's see if I set this up right. I did not. Hold
Gotta
on.
say, that
That's
didn't
not
look
right. Yeah, that's wrong.
Wait, it's not a 1d20 plus 3?
It's not.
Oh,
It's a gamer moment.
I was gonna say, oh, it just looked like we rolled bad.
So that's supposed to be.
Oh, I wanted to check if it was a ritual cast or not.
Okay, there we go. So. There we go. You know that someone is in the area, but you can't actually tell where they are.
Plus 8? Fuck.
I mean, like, you have like +2, like +4 to Dex, and then like expertise and stealth. Yeah, that's.
I mean, I have +9, so.
Oh. Cool, I guess I'm just a character that sucks at being me.
Don't worry, I also suck at being a character.
I actually forgot about expertise. It technically should be plus. Oh damn!
What?
It should be plus.
What?
It should
Excuse
technically
me?
be plus 11.
Excuse me?
But they're an NPC. They don't get They don't get expertise.
I do want to sell some crap.
Anyway, in character, Shadow knows that someone is nearby watching them, but you don't know where they are.
What would he do? What would he do? He wouldn't call out.
Roll for it.
For what? I don't have really options.
No,
I know.
just do a random roll and see how well you perform.
At what?
Anything.
Gamering.
Like, you know how I roll for intelligence with that other character?
Yeah, but like,
To see how stupid I act or not.
okay, but Mike doesn't even know like what potentially he would be trying to do. It's not that just doesn't work for Mike.
You could
Performance.
just ask
The only
if
thing I
anyone's
know-
there.
I
Shush.
guess.
Not you, the dog.
Yeah. As much as Shadow wouldn't just call out, I can't think of anything else right now that he would do.
So what does he call out?
Let's see. I guess. Need to try to find the character voice again too, maybe. What do you want with me?
You came to my area.
Mm. You're using
Clearly you. Clearly you
I'm sorry.
want something with me.
I mean, it'd be preferred if you stop using my name.
It's my name. What do you want, Shadow?
To know what's going on.
And then we got the drum roll, and then to be continued.
I mean, if you want, I'm fully
Yeah.
prepared to continue this.
I'm like, dude, come on.
Simultaneously,
getting-
okay, there's the part
We
of
were
me that
being
actually
dropped
really
hints
does
of this.
feel like- there is like parts of me that really wants to like see this play through, but also there's the showman in me that knows it would be great to end it right here.
Hold on. I at least have one more line to get through.
Okay.
Most want to know the truth of their past. And then you see a tabaxi step out from behind a tree. And these are trees, by the way, these big blobby things with the brown in the middle.
I figured.
I figured.
Yeah. Most want to know the truth of their past. Few are willing to face the consequences.
Is that the same character model, just blacked out?
Wait.
Shush.
Wait, Eli, did you guess it?
What? I even said
Did you
we.
guess time travel?
Never mind. I'll shut up.
Why is it a
We-
time travel plot? I'm angry.
We can leave this here, or we can continue. I'm fully prepared for either.
Showman, no, I again, there's like, there's
It's not up to you.
I know. What I'm saying is, there's benefits to both.
It's up to Mike.
It is.
Do you know what you want to do next?
What was last lines again?
Few
There's a
are
bunch of
prepared
chaos.
to deal with the consequences.
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
If you want to know, prove that you are ready. He takes out a carved wooden tube and lifts it to his hood.
A carved wooden.
Roll initiative.
Oh, that type. Okay. That type of carved wooden tube. I forgot to click on my token, damn it. Oh, you don't even have a turn tracker yet. Anyways, so.
I don't. I forgot to pull it up.
Monk!
Let me just reset this real
17.
quick. Let me just add turn. Add turn. Oh, I forgot to make this actually represent your character this time. Do. 6. 13. Descending. Go.
Okay,
This is a 10-foot cliff, by the way, the gray.
the gray, okay. Fuck. 10 foot, you said. Because I want to be able to see try to see who they are. I actually get, before like anything else goes on, I do I transform my bracers into the shields.
Okay.
I need to make sure my armor class. Let's see. So base without that, 16. So then, so +3 and then +3 because shield, and then it's a +1. Shield +1. That's not calculating correctly for some reason. It's supposed to be 22.
All right.
But it says 19 right now. And then, so 5, 10, and then, let's see, so 5, 10, how high can I go with this ability again? I have a 20-foot climbing speed, and you said it's a 10-foot cliff, but I already moved.
You can make it up the cliff.
Okay.
You get there. You scramble to the top of the cliff and get right on your. And just as you get on your feet, in front of this, it's clearly a tabaxi under the cloak.
Clearly, that
as soon as
part.
you get in front of, yes, as soon as you get in front of the tabaxi, you see their right hand is holding that blowpipe in front of their hood, and you see their left arm shift under their cloak, And then they say, "Never approach your prey if you do not know their claws." And what was your AC?
That matches it.
Then
That's
half.
high AC. You're a rogue.
Did you not? I transformed into the bracers, into the shields.
He's dual shielding. So meets it does half. So let's roll that damage. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, so I take the. So con save on top of that though.
You fail.
Oh boy.
You deal half damage until you can half melee damage. Half
Okay.
damage on attacks that use strength until you resist it.
That use strength.
And yes.
Okay.
And you did take 2 damage
2 damage.
because I'm rounding down. You do still have, or wait, was transforming the bracers an action?
Unless you changed it, I think we had them as a free action, but only on my turn.
Okay. Then you still have your action.
I do.
I don't think you can transform the bracers back, so they're in
No.
your hands.
Yeah, so they're just the shields.
And you got stabbed in the side. Barely, but you did.
Yeah.
It barely nicked you, but
I guess like there's the only thing I could do
you
is
feel
either
weaker.
I could either just sit there or I could try to bash him away, basically. Or disengage, but that won't do much now either. Because I wouldn't be able to get away. I try to shove with the shields.
All right. Make a melee attack roll with just to punch, I guess.
So basically just strength. Oh, nope.
No. You miss, and you actually, like, as you clumsily, like, thrust your shields at him, and he starts taking his turn, obviously. He uses his bonus action to disengage,
Mm.
and he's over here
going
now.
away.
And he says, "If you know you can deal more damage from the distance, why would you close on your target?" And then he shoots at you. Is it gonna work? Did it? There we go.
Still shields up. That's a nope.
All right. Your turn.
Okay. Let's see. What do I all have here? So those do that. I am going to. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. I am going to take out transform it into a bow, and then grab a broadhead.
Okay.
And let's see where. There it is. Wow. Okay. What did I even roll?
17. So I'm gonna.
And that. Oh, did I get the superiority die? No.
All right. So.
And then gonna expend a right? I can do this. Do I have to say it before or do I hit? I forget. Da-da-da. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been able to use the combat superiority stuff. Da-da-da, you can use the... Okay, yeah, on a hit. So so I get to deal an extra by expending a die, deal an extra. Oops. Slash roll 1d8. An extra 1 damage.
Okay.
And then has to make a strength saving throw or fall prone. And the DC is 8 plus. So 10. Let's see. So 15. So 10 plus 5, so falls prone.
All right. The Tabaxi falls prone, and then it's their turn.
I still have a bonus action.
Oh.
So gonna how heavy is this brush here? I'm assuming this light stuff is just like a brush, or is it?
So I used the lighter
Oh,
color
to signify the
denominate
higher.
Yeah, to be a hill.
Okay.
It's all sort of fairly dense, but not like maybe up to your knees at most. Not the thickest. You can walk through it pretty easily.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15. I go behind the tree, and then I try to stealth
All right.
at a 22, and I creep back this way in the brush. Damn it.
He never takes his eyes off of you as you do so, and he actually shouts from his position on the ground, always use your surroundings to your advantage, and then he rolls off the cliff. And roll me a perception check.
Wow.
You have no idea where he went. As he rolls off the cliff and out of sight.
It's kind of funny that we rolled the same for stealth.
And then it's your turn again. Oh, by the way, you can repeat the Constitution save because you're still dealing half
that's
damage
right.
with melee.
Oh, is it just melee in general, not just strength?
It's yeah, strength attacks.
So it doesn't
Attacks you make
totally
with
affect me,
strength.
but basically only if I try to bash him with the shield it affects me.
Yeah, still failing.
With them down below there now, gonna try to sneak again. That's not gonna work. Almost definitely.
No!
Goddamn
Stop.
ankle biters. And then
Stop.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sort of just like, I think I'm hidden, but I'm not. Almost definitely. Unless they absolutely totally fail a proficiency. Not proficiency, a perception. And I try to look for them, I guess.
Alright.
Or actually, wait. No. I hold my attack for when I see them again.
Okay. Stop it. You don't see them, but you do see just a glint for just a moment before a dart whizzes towards you. And they have advantage because you can't see them.
Mm-hmm. Damn it.
That hits?
Yep.
That hits. So 9 damage. And then they have to re-roll their stealth because they made an attack. I forgot to turn off advantage, but also they got a 27, so they're good.
Well, as I see the glint, I fire a shot at it, so where it came where it came from right away. So
it came from vaguely down here. Roll. It's gonna be pretty hard considering you don't know actually where they are. Yeah, disadvantage, and they're actually behind cover. So.
Oh, great! This is fun. We're not using the broadhead. This is just a regular shot.
Duel of the Rogues.
Whoops. Oh wait, no, that was supposed to be disadvantage.
That was disadvantage, and 25 will actually hit. You just hear them go, ah! You got really lucky. Like, really lucky.
Really lucky. And then that was just a reaction, so.
Yep, and now it's your turn again. You can get advantage on your perception to find them because they haven't moved since they last stealthed.
Okay, so advantage, perception, 22.
That doesn't beat a 27.
It doesn't beat a 27.
Is it even possible for you to beat a 27? Nope.
No.
It's not.
It's not.
So you'll have to wait for them to attack again.
I fall back here. Oops, that was with advantage. Not, whoopsies. I would only have an 11 actually. And
Though it's good to see that 28 to just remind people for the record. For the record, Shadow can get just as crazy high of numbers.
For stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thinking I'm hidden in the bushes. I go there, but you know, in reality, we all know I'm not. There's no.
All right. So the next glint you see is from over here.
Where's over here?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Okay.
And whoop.
Damn it.
So you don't have the shields up anymore,
No shields.
So that hits, doesn't it?
Yep.
9 damage again.
Damn.
And they have to re-roll their stealth because they made an attack. 21. Roll perception. Advantage again because they attacked.
Advantage.
Just roll it again. Just roll it again once. 23. Okay. You can see them again.
Okay.
You spot them. And now it's your turn.
You know what? Let's make this one. Oh, I know why I had it like that. Let's make this one fun. So we need that. Actually, you know what? Before I fire, I'm going to fall back and try to sneak around.
Oh, they weren't supposed to have advantage, but they fail anyway.
Okay. I move over. I mean, how far back could I be from the cliff and still see them?
Pretty far back.
So let's see. Like, I'm just gonna be there and like, and then fire. Let's see. So I'll need that. And I'm going to do that. And where is it? Wow. Okay, thanks. Thanks, game. I don't hit at all.
You absolutely don't. Nothing particularly bad happens because it's very hard to, like, screw that up, but yeah.
Well, let's see. Used my bonus action, I used my action. I moved.
Alright. So,
Oh! You're getting creative now.
roll me a Constitution saving throw. Again.
Oh, and I still need to do it for the other thing, too.
Yes, so roll me 2, actually.
So,
I'm gonna say that's for the first one.
yeah. And then, huh?
Okay, that actually does pass. You're not
Okay.
blinded. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm still on. Okay.
And then,
Well, that fails, but they're going to bonus action hide as they run towards this tree.
I'm assuming I still take that 3.
Oh, you still take 3
Yeah.
fire damage. Uh, 25?
I need a natural 20 to... Nope. They gone for me.
Poof. How are you doing over there, by the way? What's your health looking like? Oof.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I wish I had one of my ultimate weapons ready, but I don't. Where was the last place I actually saw them while they were running and going to hide?
Running towards this tree.
Running towards the tree. Let's see. You know what? So they're running towards the tree. Approximately how far did they move from their last position before they vanished?
Good question. About 25 feet.
About 25. But probably also rogue based on stuff and...
I mean, it's an NPC. It doesn't
Yeah.
get player levels, but it literally has. Okay, hold on.
I mean, even a level
they
2 thing could get the bonus.
they literally have an ability called roguelike. They can hide, disengage, or dash as a bonus action. They hit as a bonus action, for the record.
Mm-hmm. I figured as much since they threw the flashbang at me before that. I'm gonna take a risky bisky and fire the circlet of blasting at that general tree area.
Roll.
The one that was by extreme disadvantage. Don't need that, and... Shit, what's the circlet of blasting's thing again? Why isn't it an actual roll?
We do this every single
We
time.
do, and I forgot. I apparently forgot to make it. Did I at least write down? No. Fuck it. No circulator blasting just because I don't want to go through that right now.
Okay.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then feline agility, so... how tall is the tree?
I mean, it's a pretty good sized tree. I'd say like 30 feet.
30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I'd probably could probably only make it 20 feet up, and about right here where I'm pinging now, I try to stealth before climbing.
Okay.
Whoops, that was disadvantaged. Luckily the first one, was the worst one anyways. Damn it, I could have had a 29 stealth.
They know where you are.
They do. I don't think they do, but they know.
You see another glint, but this time it's not a dart.
It's an arrow?
Nope.
Oh?
You see
A dagger?
a dagger with a piece of with a short length of what looks like a fuse.
Oh, okay. So now we're getting into freaking Naruto here.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Luckily, I should be pretty good at those.
Yeah. Yeah, that passes. So half damage. But
It's still not going to do me good.
So you take 4 fire damage. Also, the tree's on fire, and some of the branches have just fallen around you.
And to dodge something like that...
Another dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
That I'm gonna let that pass again, but again, half damage. Three bludgeoning damage from the branches as they fall around you. Your terrain can be used as a weapon as well. And it's your turn.
They basically have what I wish I had right now, except a smaller scale.
Be honored, that was my only one. They're so expensive.
Oh, wait, they attacked me.
Oh, yeah, perception with advantage. I mean, you were falling out of a tree,
True.
But I'll let you do it anyway. I'm gonna be nice.
What? Oh, wait. Yeah, advantage. Yeah.
I'm just gonna give it to you.
Okay.
Because you got a 21. That's fine.
Yeah.
He's right there. Your turn. There is still fire, around you, and well, mostly smoke, but you know. For the record, when he was running towards the tree, he stopped, used feline agility, and dove off the cliff.
I feel like someone flying through midair would be hard to miss.
At night, in the dark, although you do have dark vision.
I do.
But 27 with stealth, so...
Yeah.
I feel like climbing up a tree would be hard to miss.
From that angle, yeah. If he was actually back where I thought he was, it'd be like more backside almost. Well, not backside, but... What to fucking do?
One of you
5,
die, so we can end
10,
the session.
5, 10, stealthily
I'm working
stealth,
on it.
stealth. 15, 20, 25,
Oh,
30.
you are stealthed.
30. Action. Going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's my turn.
All right. He's gonna head this way and end his turn because he doesn't know where you are.
Mm.
Your turn.
You know what? What was the statistics of that arrow again?
Why? Literally nothing happened. Shush.
Because ankle biter. Arrows.
Shh.
I feel all right with my chances on this, I think. Or am I looking at the wrong one? I'm looking at the wrong one. Dang it. Never mind. That one wouldn't work. I guess we'll just throw another barbed at him. Sneak attack. Superiority. Damn it.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why am I keep forgetting that. Mostly because I don't actually get that a lot. It's normally just because people next to them. Okay.
Nice. Ah! Okay. I yield. You fucking nail him in the leg, and he's just like, yield!
Ooh, this might be bad though. Nah, I can help treat it since it's my own arrows.
He's only at half health.
Oh,
He's
okay.
fine.
I thought he was
He
closer
actually-
because of that.
I rolled for his hit points, and he actually rolled higher hit points than you.
Hmm.
Anyway. He, like, gestures you over as he takes off his hood. And, hold on, let me just... Make him big enough to see properly. He suddenly grows to be 50 feet tall. No. Just so you can see the token properly.
Hmm.
And he says, long time no see, cousin.
What?
Huh.
Well, I've seen you for quite a while. Though, I suppose we haven't formally met in quite a while.
Do I know who this is?
Nope. You have no idea. He looks extremely similar to you. Almost like I edited the same token.
What? No.
Let's just get a cool little side-by-side there. Yeah, he looks very similar to you, but a few years older. And he's got a little scar on his right ear.
You know what? The looking a bit older might be why I don't remember seeing him ever. What have you been up
You
to?
are a quiet one, huh?
Sorry, I was just thinking of what to frickin' say. What have you been up to? And I don't even... To my knowledge, I don't even have a cousin.
Oh, we have quite a few cousins, but the rest want us dead, so probably best not to head back to home country today. I've been up to, well, honestly, not much. I make a decent living for myself. Hunting, gathering. Such is the family way.
So it seems.
You wanted to know more about your past, yes? Well, I can tell you. And I think that's where we're going to
Yeah.
close the session, because we've been going for 2.5 hours.
We have been.
Hmm.
And it's
Congrats on
8:15.
winning the...
How long is that
Yeah.
combat? What, like
How
an hour and
long?
a half of that?
No!
Oh, it felt like it. That was the worst.
Yeah, Duel of the Rogues is a little bit
was at
boring.
least
'cause it's
20
just,
minutes,
I stealth,
dude.
I stealth, I stealth, I
Yeah.
stealth.
I stealth.
It was about-
It was about
It was
who?
about
It
half
was-
an hour.
20 minutes to half an hour of combat, dude.
Yep.
I mean, that's
Yep.
normal combat too. It's just boring when you're not. More boring when you're not in it. It's only two people going back and forth as rogues stealthing.
I mean, as someone who
I
already
think I made it.
talking about?
I think I tried to make it neat.
My
someone-
combat
I know. I'm
lasts
just.
5 minutes.
I already despise 5th edition combat. This does not help.
Burning hands
Millie,
go
shut up.
burr.
I thought that was boring too, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, mostly because I thought that like there were gonna be more cool moments of like jumping out of trees and shit, and there were a couple, but it was mostly just stealthing back and forth.
No, but you know
Note
what
to
I thought
self:
was
no
funny?
more rogue duels.
No, but you know what I thought was funny?
What?
How you, Jory, you knew how to play Mike's character better than Mike.
I mean, a little.
Like, I'm just listening to it, and I'm like, what is Mike doing?
I didn't even have sneak attack damage. I didn't have expertise
know.
in stealth. If I had actually rolled this as a player character, it would have been over way faster.
Mm.
But
Maybe you
like,
should play
it's
a
an
rogue
NPC.
sometime.
Sometime maybe.
I mean, you don't have to, like, you could play like a healer kit rogue. That'd be fun.
Oh no, we turned our back on the body and they've all been revived.
Oh no.
Well, good night, stream. This half hour was not really interesting, but I hope you guys somehow found
It
some
was interesting enough. I threw in some lines of dialogue. There were some cool moments.
Also, I mean,
Are we still doing the stream right now?
yeah, we're
Yeah.
still doing the
Are we?
stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I forget.
So
I mean, we got to see Shadow Best, his cousin, who's been sneaking around the city this whole time.
mm,
I'm gonna
I
go
do
ahead
wanna
and
ask.
The thing that still is confusing to me as a player now too, that I want to still figure out, it
Mhm.
would be the other mix-up.
Hmm?
For the money mix-up, because the whole looks
Yeah, that was
nothing
him.
like. That was him? Oh. Because
Well,
I remember the dragons. I'm forgetting the name off the top of my head right now. The dragon
the
saying
little
looked
scar on
nothing
the
like.
ear. Scar on the ear, blue cape.
I guess. Oh, true.
see you guys next week.
yep.
Yeah.